You know what we don't talk about enough? My pay. I think there are a lot of misperceptions about how and how much a real estate agent gets paid. So let's talk the nitty-gritty about where my paycheck comes from when I help you buy or sell a home. First things first, the median income for a real estate agent in 2020 was just over $42,000, with the top 10% earning just over $62,000. It's definitely not a get-rich-quick industry, and I've heard that only the top 10% of agents make 90% of the money. So where does that money come from? The short answer is that it comes from the home seller. When you sell a home, a percentage of the proceeds from that go to paying both real estate agents representing the buyer and seller. That percentage is typically 5 to 6% of the home sale price. If I'm representing you while you're buying a home, you don't pay me a dime directly. You pay the seller, they pay their agent, and that agent pays me. But while 5 to 6% of a home sale may seem like a lot of money, we haven't yet factored in how that money gets split up. Let's use an example of a $500,000 home for sale to make things easy. A 6% commission on this home is $30,000. That $30,000 then gets split up between both the buyer's agent and the seller's agent. Again, to make the math easy, let's assume they split it equally, though sometimes that's not true. In our example, each agent gets $15,000. From there, agents have what we call split percentages, which is the amount of money our brokerage takes from each transaction. These splits can vary depending on a lot of things and sometimes can simply be a 50-50 split, meaning the brokerage will take half of that $15,000, leaving the agent with $7,500. Once you factor in the prep, the actual time on market, and the closing timeline, that $7,500 commission on a $500,000 home takes 2 to 3 months to earn. So that's it. And you're telling yourself, wow, that's still a lot of money. You should also consider that a recent study showed that sellers received nearly 6% more money for their homes when represented by an agent versus selling on their own. So not only do us agents tend to pay our own way when it comes to selling the home, but we also handle every piece of paperwork and help you navigate the many complexities of selling your most valuable asset. So ultimately, you're paying for peace of mind and fewer headaches along the way. In the end, your agent doesn't get the full commission. They get a part of it, and then part of what they get goes to the tax man. So the 6% becomes 3%, which can quickly become 1.5%, and then maybe 2/3 of that, depending on the tax bracket. Long story short, know that your agent is not pocketing all of this money and is working very hard to make a living just as you are. So keep that in mind the next time you think about negotiating the commission downward and how you're getting a lot for what you're paying for. Thanks for watching.